This Halloween, treat yourself to the ghastliest collection of characters ever created. Like Mikey in Beetlejuice. Steven Spielberg's Gremlins. And The Goonies.
Somebody's coming!
I think I'm gonna pack up a bunch of our building supplies and head out over to where the cave was.
Oh, please do. That would be awesome.
And I'll, like, start construction for the first time.
In our whole entire lives.
Like, we haven't really built anything.
We haven't, which sucks. It would be awesome to do a full episode of just architecture stuff. Building.
Which means you're gonna have to, like, get home.
Oh, God.
Otherwise you're gonna miss out on all the building.
Please don't leave me out.
I am.
No.
I think I know what kind of house I'm even gonna build.
Dang, you already have a concept?
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
build, like,
good.
a nice Germanic hovel.
A Germanic hovel?
You know,
I
like
think-
those, like,
Oh,
buildings where it's, like, stone floor, and then they got, like, the logs on the sides of the stone. But at the top, they're, like, white, but they have those crisscross of, like, plank beams. You know what I'm talking about.
That was a really eloquent description that you gave just now.
It's like the generic fantasy house.
But I know what you're talking about, yeah. The crisscross of beams is the most important part to me. The classic fantasy house is definitely Germanic influenced mostly, especially in, like, anime. Like, every freaking isekai is just like Germany. It says a lot about society. There's a wine that someone special ordered at the store, and it had a really stupid name. It was called Pingus Doringus. Isn't that the funniest shit you've ever heard?
They have, like, a JPEG of Eggman on the front.
I wish. It did not, though.
You could have pasted one on there. Break out the printer and glue it to the front.
I'm really happy because my boss today gave me like this little paper sticker that they made, like, and they put on some of the displays, and it says "Great with ham." And it has a picture, it has a little picture of Tom and Jerry, and Tom is like cutting into a big ham, and it's like a funny little thing that they put just to like sell more stuff during the holidays because people are eating
That's
ham.
stupid as hell.
It's so stupid, and it looks hilarious, and the image is really low resolution and weird looking, and the colors are distorted. So like now I just have that, and it's freaking laminated, so I'm super happy.
That's hilarious.
It's awesome. So I can put that on anything I want in my house now. It's gonna be super good. Die, chicken, die. Die by my hand. I creep across the land, killing Minecraft chickens. Oh my fucking god. How did I die of fall damage even though I fell 2 fucking blocks?
Did you have, like, no health left?
I'm going to
Half a heart and then break both your legs?
I'm going to shoot myself in the goddamn head. I'm so sick of this. I've made this attempt to get back to the fucking house like 5 times now. I can't take this anymore. My sleep is fucking fading. I can't do this. I literally can't do this emotionally. This is too much. I can't.
You can do this, I believe in you.
I can't.
You
This
made it
is
all the way to
worst
the Plains
footage.
Village, didn't you?
I did, but this is the worst footage I've ever recorded of anything in my life. This is by far the least entertaining, most arduous, horrible thing I've ever undergone.
You
I
could have
can't believe
slept
I'm
at the
going
Plains
through it.
Village house unless you didn't actually make it.
I can't believe this. I
'Cause
can't
that's-
believe
It's
this.
like the Plains Village is literally 20 feet away from our base.
I can't believe it's not 20 feet away. It's
It's
further than that.
It's like
It's
20
not.
feet.
It's not.
I'm gonna
Don't lie.
I'm gonna cheat and teleport you to me. Or do you want to make
Please.
the journey on your own?
I literally give up. Usually I'd be prideful, but I literally give up. I can't do this anymore. I just can't. I'm gonna cry. You're the one who's always threatening to cry, but I'm gonna cry in real life. It's gonna be me who cries, not you.
I'm in the console right now.
I'm in hell right now. Oh, thank God. I can feel myself teleporting. Thank fucking God.
Or take some of this food.
Oh God. Thank God. I can't take this shit anymore. I'm so glad to hear you stupid cats meowing again. I'm so glad.
You can make your way back to the safe comfort of the house while I continue into the darkness looking for this cave.
Yeah, I will do that.
I love this spyglass. It's actually the best thing ever added to Minecraft.
It's really cool. I can't lie. Oh, dang it. I can't find my way back. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, well.
You remember how to get back home from the Plains Village, right?
We weren't. You didn't really teleport me from the Plains Village, though. You teleported me from some little hill.
This zombie has like a snail cell. I want that. Nautilus cell. Are there Nautili in the game now? That'd be sick.
I like that you said not a lie.
I want to see a Nautilus.
It's rather not Illusian.
God, I just had like 50 calico and 50 tuxedo cats and then a single gray pelt. I
A
don't got a
rare.
single white cat. My Siamese is probably dead.
No, your Siamese is probably just sitting on a shore smoking a cigar somewhere. Looking
Probably
cool.
dead.
Damn. Dead of cancer from smoking.
Unless I left it in the pyramid.
Thank God I can see our house from here. Jesus Christ. I feel so useless, so worthless. There's no way to get a sick S rank and do a cool combo in Minecraft. It's just get lost and die of starvation. Ugh, Jesus, how exhausting. I'm tired now. Now that I've woken up, I'm gonna drink a huge mouthful of wine. What do you think is the lesson of Minecraft? What do you think Hatsune Miku intended for us to learn from this game?
Probably that for every creation there is a destruction. That's the
Damn,
natural balance of the world.
it's the natural order of things. I like that. All right, you just want me to collect a bunch of oak?
Grab one stack of oak, then make yourself a shovel, and then search the rivers for clay so we can have like a nice fireplace in our boya.
Oh yeah. Wish I was drinking Pingus Doringus right now though.
You didn't get a sip of it yet?
Hold it! Only dumbbots drink liquor.
I did not, unfortunately. All right, clay. Let's see. Is this clay? No, it's not. It's gravel. Big mistake.
The biggest mistake of your life.
Very amateurish. Is this clay? Let's see. It's taking fucking forever to dig. Oh, it is clay.
There's a ton of clay over where I'm at, but I don't have a shovel, and also I don't want to do it. I just don't want to.
That's a great excuse, to be honest. I mean, really, it's the best excuse of all, unironically. Like, why should you do something that you don't want to do? There's no reason.
I'm the master of my own destiny.
Exact. Well, not really. But you are the master of your own desire.
What
Well,
do you
not,
mean?
you know, just philosophy student things. That's one thing that does distress me on a daily basis. I don't actually believe in free will. I don't think it's real, but I wish it was.
This isn't a funny bit.
No, it's not. It's actually really depressing and difficult to think about.
You don't honestly believe that.
I do, actually. It's the only way I can rationalize my worldview, even though it's a worldview that I hate.
That is actually hilarious.
I know. It's tough. Catholicism does good things to children.
Are
You
you
know?
Catholic? Do you have a Catholic background?
I went to Catholic school.
I have literally never heard that before.
I've probably haven't mentioned it, to be honest, or maybe I have like a couple times. I don't know. But I went to Catholic school from first grade to sixth grade, and because I was a freaking weird kid. For some reason, I got way more into the Catholicism than any of the other kids, even though my parents are not Catholic.
Why
Like,
did you go to Catholic school then?
because it was like they said it was like the best school in the area, and they were like they didn't want to send me to a public school, so they were like, let's send him to a nice Catholic school so he gets a good education.
And so
So
you
they did
like inadvertently converted you,
Yeah, they
at
did,
least
seriously.
temporarily.
And they wanted to fit in with the community and stuff, so they went to church a few times and like tried to get us to go to church with them. And they eventually gave up because we all hated going to church. But then like I, for some reason, since we went to church every Friday, like during the school day, got super into it and super devout. And then so like at the age of like 9, had a huge religious crisis that like manifested in like crazy OCD symptoms. And it was just wild. And then eventually I had my whole atheist phase. And to this day I'm not religious, but I'm no longer like super scared of like But what if God is real?
You're no longer subscribed to like Sargon of Akkad.
I can gladly say I was never subscribed to any cringy atheist YouTubers like that
Why not?
because
That's
I was
hilarious.
too cool. Like I watched one Sargon of Akkad video. I remember when I was like probably like 13, and I was like, this guy seems really angry. I'm not gonna listen to him.
He's like an actual dumbass.
Seriously, no. See, there was a phase that I had though where I was like aware of those like atheist YouTubers and political YouTubers and stuff. Like if you know who Shoe on Head is, like
I do.
I was subscribed to her for some time, and eventually I like unfollowed her on Twitter because she said a bunch of weird shit, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. But like I also knew about her boyfriend, like Armored Skeptic or whatever his name was, and Sargon of Akkad, like all the communist YouTubers that she was friends with and stuff, and it was a whole thing. And I never actually watched any of their like political videos because I didn't give a shit, but I was just like vaguely aware of all of it, and it was a very odd thing.
Her weird right-wing beliefs and tangents are more valid because he is the girl.
Right. No, literally, like she says so much weird shit that would not fly for a dude. It's funny because like I think that I forget what I unfollowed her for. I think it was like
Well,
I think it was
you
because she
were
was like
subscribed to her.
I was subscribed to her, yeah, because I honestly found her videos pretty funny. I think the thing that I unfollowed her for is that she was like saying a bunch of slurs and then like trying to defend her right to say those slurs and be like, it's not a big deal. And I was like, please stop. This is making me really uncomfortable. And then she doubled down on it super hard. So I was like, I don't know. I can't listen to her Twitter feed anymore. Like she was funny, but definitely bizarre.
God, how many
Sometimes.
slurs would you say on the regular as a baby?
I remember I was playing Call of Duty one time in a friend's house. I I said one slur because we were just playing and I thought it was a funny thing to do because I heard it on Vine of all places. And then I immediately felt extreme embarrassment and regret and I was like, I'm never saying a bad word ever again. And I never did after that. I was done. Like I had had it.
If you heard it on like Vine and you were already way too old.
I was like probably 12 or 13, yeah.
That's actually hilarious.
It was embarrassing as hell. Like nobody laughed, and I was like, God damn it, this isn't worth it.
Here, I'll give you the F word pass if you say it right now.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say
It's way too uncomfortable. It's funny because my siblings will use that one on my dad. Just for, it's really
You just walk up to your dad or like, yo, what's up?
No problem.
yeah, literally. It's so funny. It's only happened like once, I think. But it made me laugh super hard. It's pretty good. You know, you just gotta have siblings who are minorities, you know, and it just works out because
God,
they
why
can
are
be
you a
fun.
minority?
I don't know. I was just blessed. The, the ultimate, the
Hashtag
ultimate,
blessed to not be a minority.
the ultimate like token complete majority American. I'm just blessed with that power.
I thought you were like at least born in Germany.
I was born in Germany, that's true, but I was never a German citizen. I
You
was
were
only
never German. You don't got the German blood.
I don't have any German heritage, no. Funnily enough.
You ever
I'm
learn to
getting
speak German?
I learned how to count to 11 in German and how to say I don't speak German in German. And also weirdly cuz my parents thought it was funny, they like taught me and my siblings to call our grandparents like the German word for grandparents. So like I call my grandfather Opa and my grandmother Oma, but like even though I'm not remotely German, but it's just what I've always called them. And I do know how to count to 11 and say Nein sprechen Sie Deutsch, which means I don't speak German. And that's all that I know how to say.
Why don't you learn to speak a second language?
I took Spanish classes for a while and I got pretty decent. Like I got good enough to hold like a semi coherent conversation, but I am so lazy that I forgot like almost all of it. But I can still read like Spanish memes sometimes when I see them, which is funny.
What if I taught you how to speak weeaboo?
You taught me how to speak. You I think you taught me how to say salted eggs in Weeaboo or something.
I think I did. Which is, I taught you how to write salted eggs because it came up during like a guitar thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that, but that's true. It was on my whiteboard. I've since erased that whiteboard, but I took pictures of it before I erased it.
I'm gonna tell you right now that I accidentally wrote soy sauce instead of salt because I forgot. Like, I got them mixed up.
That's funny.
It's like the most embarrassing moment of my life.
That's a very good standard for embarrassment. Like, you must not have had that many embarrassing moments then, which says a lot about your self-awareness.
Oh no!
Yeah. I'm going to drink more wine. I'm feeling it a little bit. A little bit of the wine. Oh, yeah. There it is. Now I can say slurs. See, it's okay when you're intoxicated.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is that what makes it better?
Yeah. Because you become a minority when you're intoxicated. Because the majority of people are sober, you know?
Yeah, that checks out.